Before humanity cataloged DNA in cold laboratories, the purest genetics on Earth were guarded in the dark. Far from libraries of stone, the desert of the Arabian Peninsula forged a perfect biological machine. The nomadic Bedouin tribes had no books. They had fire, memory, and the spoken word. Through oral records passed down like spells across generations, they preserved the lineage of an animal with a scientific precision that startles modern biologists. The Arabian horse. It was not bred just to ride. It was sculpted to survive a thermal hell. Every curve of its anatomy is an extreme protocol of evolutionary engineering. Starting with the cranial structure, the concave dish-shaped profile is not an aesthetic whim. This drastic concavity acts as an internal air conditioning system. Immense, flexible nostrils pull in absurd volumes of oxygen, and the extra space in the sinuses cools the dry desert air before it hits the lungs, preventing the brain from overheating under a stone-melting sun. To navigate the merciless darkness of the dunes, nature expanded its retinas. The eyes of the Arabian horse are larger and positioned further laterally than any other breed. They act as starlight-gathering lenses. But the true biological anomaly is hidden beneath the skin. The Arabian horse has one less lumbar vertebrae than other horses. Its ribs are wider. The space is brutally optimized. This creates a short, indestructible chassis, a structure that supports the weight of a warrior for dozens of miles without spinal collapse. And the bones that support this machine are not hollow. Evolution in the desert forced the breed's bone density to levels comparable to ivory, resistant to microfractures even on punishing marches of extreme exhaustion. Because in the void of the Arabian sands, exhaustion is not the greatest enemy. It is dehydration. The Arabian horse's body was taught to retain water at a cellular level. Its skin is thin, coal black underneath the coat, designed to dissipate the radiant heat of slow-twitch musculature. They march while other breeds go into thermal shock, guided by the instinct to find oases that are not on the map. For the Bedouins, sharing the tent with their horses was not just affection. It was the recognition that the line between human life and equine engineering had disappeared. The purebred mare was more valuable than gold. Their bloodlines were whispered on cold nights, protected from crossbreeding with a religious rigor. When you look at an Arabian horse today, in a modern arena, you are not just seeing elegance. You are looking at a survivor of the thermal vacuum, a creature drawn by the scorching wind, and immortalized by the words of men who did not need to write to remember. The drinker of the wind.